You ready?
Hey, listen!
Get some.
Yeah.
Hey, listen!
Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome back to another exciting episode of Lawrence's Let's Plays. Today, guys, I'm bringing you part 5 of my little mini series within Infinite Magicraid for the top 3 heroes within each faction. Be sure to check out the previous videos for the top 3 in the first 4 factions. To my returning viewers, thanks so much for your continued support. And if you are new to the channel, thank you as well for stopping by. Guys, do consider giving a big old thumbs up if you like the content. Also, leaving comments. Let me know what you're enjoying about this thus far. And also subscribing to my channel if you haven't already. With nothing really left to say, I'm Lawrence, and let's play. Let's jump on in here. So, we're on Foresters. Forester faction. We're not on Foresters. I'm dumb. We're on the Doom Legion. You just did Foresters last time, Lawrence, you dumbass. Anyway, so now that that's corrected, so we're on the Doom Legion. My first pick for Doom Legion, I'm going to go with Margarita. Margarita is very solid. You see her base attack at 4350 is quite high. Sword Assault, basic attack, 100% attack damage to a single enemy, and enemy twice, and gains 1 layer of blade. So 200%, 10, 20, 30, 40, 240 on a single target. Blade Striker active, 4-turn cooldown, can be reduced to 3. 420% attack damage to a single enemy and gains 2 layers of blade. This blade mechanic will be very important as we move forward through her skills. The skills that make up her kit. Add another 120% damage, so 540. When Margarita has 6 layers of blade, she consumes all layers and deals 200% attack damage to all enemies. That can be reduced to 4 layers of blade required. And Blade Dance deals 3 stages of 100% attack damage each to all enemies and gains 3 layers of blade. Can increase that to 300%, 10, 20, 30. So 330% attack damage. Cooldown 1 turn, takes it down to 4 turns. So you're probably wondering, like, well, what makes her so great? Well, she does quite a bit of damage. She does AoE. She has 2 AoEs. I'm all about AoE damage. But here's the big thing. If you get her exclusive 1, has 4 attack stages now and grants 1 more layer of blade. So she's gaining a layer of blade here. Again, her mechanics are the more blade she has, it makes it that much faster for her to attack with an AoE skill. But also, she has 4 attack stages now. So instead of 3 stages of 100% attack damage to each enemy, it's going to be 400% damage, plus 10, plus 20, plus 30. So 430% damage to all targets. And what's cool, so you gain a blade there, you gain a blade here as well. And you gain 2 blades right here, so there's 4. And then if you go in here, you see counterattack command is released, increases all allies crit damage by 30% for 1 team, so a nice little support for the team. Increases damage of counterattack command by 30%. So you're able to reduce this to where she needs 6 blades, but by having like exclusive 1, you get that extra layer of blade. So you get to 4 blades really quickly. She only needs 6 to be able to cast the skill. So pretty solid character. Yeah, pretty solid character. Second choice, we're going to go with Aukman. Why, Lawrence? Because Aukman's another HP burner, and you know how much I love HP burners. I also love that he has an attack of 4350 as well. Purgatory Flame deals 100% attack damage on an enemy and another 2 random enemies. Nice. So like Hazonia, he's hitting 3 enemies on his basic. 30% chance to inflict one layer of HP burn or a 1 layer of burn or HP burn for 2 turns. Increase the damage another 30%, and you can increase the chance to 50%. Alchemy deals 100% attack damage to all enemies, 6% chance to inflict 1 layer of burn or HP burn for 2 turns, while refreshing the duration of all dot debuffs. So that's pretty nasty. Continue to hit them with dot debuffs, any dot debuffs that are currently on an enemy. 20% attack damage, you increase that chance to 90%. Cooldown 3 turns. Passive, every time the enemy takes burn or HP burn damage, Aukman restores self HP by 30% of attack. If burn is detonated, the restoration rate doubles. So he has fantastic survivability. That's fantastic. Also, you'll see his exclusive 2. Aukman takes 25% less dot and 25% less direct damage from enemies taking dot. So yeah, he has a lot of survivability and nice damage. Augment attacks the enemy 5 times at random, doing 100% attack damage every time, with 4% chance to inflict 1 layer of burn or HP burn on them. Attacks 3 more times if you have exclusive 3. You can increase that chance to 70% cooldown 4 turns. He can do quite a bit of HP burn damage. And then finally, rounding off, I'm picking this new hero, the guy that we just got from the Halloween event. I really like this guy a lot. Not bad attack, starting out at 4167. 2% attack damage to a single enemy, inflicts a candy bomb for 3 turns, increase the damage 80 more percent, so 280 for a single target. 420 to a single enemy, detonates the candy bombs, which is a gift Little Jack gives to enemies. It will be detonated when its duration ends, and can also be detonated by Little Jack's skill in advance. Increase the damage another 120%, 540, cooldown 3 turns. Little Jack inflicts 1 candy bomb on all enemies for 3 turns at the beginning of each wave. Every enemy target can only have no more than 4 candy bombs, which will be automatically detonated when the duration ends. Each candy bomb deals 120% additional damage, attack damage to the enemy target when it's detonated. Has a 50% piercing rate. Very nice. 4% attack damage to all enemies. AoE detonates candy bombs. 20, 40, 60, 60. So make that 500% attack damage to all enemies. Cooldown 1. His exclusives are pretty nice too. Little Jack inflicts a candy bomb on all enemies for 3 turns after casting this skill on exclusive 3. 2. Little Jack inflicts a candy bomb on 1 random surviving enemy target for 3 turns when his turn ends. And Sugarcoat Bomb. Little Jack randomly inflicts 3 candy bombs on 1 surviving enemy target for 3 turns after casting the skill. This is actually going to do quite a bit of damage. So that's going to round up Doom Legion. This time around. I appreciate the hell out of each and every one of you guys once again for stopping by. Guys, do give a big old thumbs up if you determine that this was helpful information for you, to let YouTube know to push this out to as many people as possible so I'm able to help them as well. If you have not subscribed to the channel, please do subscribe to the channel as I continue to just grow this thing from the ground up. With nothing really left to say, I'm Lawrence. This has been Lawrence's Let's Plays, and once again, I am out of here, and I will see you next time. Take care, everybody. Have a terrific day.